Teaching for Social Justice, Creating a Context for Transformation. I want to start this presentation by pointing out some of the insights we commonly generate as educators. Most of the time we think about the future of our students, the kind of people they will be. We also wonder if our job will help these students not just in the academic field, but also in the development of as excellent human beings. Our focus this opportunity will be teaching for transformation, and this means to consider the students as agents of change in which they recognize their role and responsibilities as human agents in a complex world. Therefore, it is important that as educators we help the students reflect on their behaviors and lifestyle choices and let them know that this will have a negative or positive impact in their life. And that's why they should keep it in mind all the time. So our role as educators is not to indoctrinate, but to encourage them and empower. Is not to impose our own view, but to listen carefully and dialogue with the students about their views and ours. This is also explained by Kelly, Gabriel, and Powell in 2004, when they say that taking a stand means questioning one's own past belief and actions and being open to an alternative perspective, being open to alternative perspective. So it is very important to listen to our students' ideas and opinions because most of the time within the students' discourse, there are clues to identify student situations in their world. Furthermore, this helps students to start thinking and reflecting on their point of view as well as their behaviors. Freire emphasized the importance of personal experience as the starting point for education and intellectual inquiry as well as the importance of thinking. But only experience is not enough. It is necessary a deep thinking, a critical reflection on one's personal experiences of the world, and that one could come to either understand or change the world. Something that also caught my attention from the reading Teaching for Social Justice, Creating a Context for Transformation, it is the concept of situating knowledge, which means that knowledge is particular and grows out of life's experiences. This means that knowledge is not per se, but exists or is shaped by experiences, historical circumstances, or realities people inhabit. As knowledge and knowledge acquisition is neither abstract nor disconnected from the social realities in which it is generated or consumed, it is important to pay attention to our students' backgrounds and social surroundings. For example, if as educators we are aware of students' realities, social environment, or situations, we can construct a good relationship between teacher and student, and also we can plan classes in which knowledge can be directed to a specific need students might have. Peters refers to this when she says that having a basic knowledge of students' backgrounds and experiences helps me anticipate how students might react or respond to the issues and ideas being raised in class. Also, understanding who my students are helps me to determine how I can draw on their knowledge and experience in class discussions. In this way, knowledge becomes meaningful for them. This is also explained by Lucia Butaro in 2014, when she says that development and learning are enhanced when they occur in contexts that are socioculturally, linguistically, and cognitively meaningful for the learner. Okay, now let's see. A way to develop in a student a sense of reflection on the society they live in is to let the student know they are agents of change. Frey refers to this when he explains that developing people's sense of agency enables them to feel empowered to act and obtain analytical, conceptual, practical tools to imagine and enact in a social change. But to achieve this, the pedagogy must be critical and transformative. Otherwise, it won't be meaningful. Another way to empower students as agents of change is to use the consciousness reason tool in the classroom. This will motivate them to think critically and to reflect constantly the world they are living. what is really real, what matters ultimately, what is or should be the purpose of their life, and how they should live in relation to themselves, their family, their community. As a result, it will be fostered as a sense of personal and civic responsibility in our students. Okay, let's go back to the importance of experience within education. Peter explains that knowing a student's histories and life experiences not only helps her to use as a point of engagement, but it can also serve as a way of allowing students to use their personal experience to help to teach other students as well, like peer work. Therefore, we as teachers should create a safe environment in our classrooms so that our students can try out their ideas, thoughts, and experiences. Now let's talk about some of the strategies we as teachers could follow in order to increase in our students that consciousness they need to reflect on the society they are involved. So the first thing to do is to create awareness of the several social issues. Then teachers should create a good class environment where, in words of Kelly et al., students can think about where they stand on social issues and what they might do to ameliorate suffering and inequalities among groups of people with whom they are familiar, as well those with whom they have had little or not contact. Then it is necessary to think about appropriate assignments that require students' engagement in social change or community organizing. For example, we can ask our students to develop a community-based project that addresses a specific issue in their community, and this will help a lot in the development of students' consciousness raising, the critical thinking, and deep reflection too. Furthermore, these kind of strategies will empower students to feel as real agents of change and will make students more responsible citizens. As a conclusion, teaching for transformation requires that we as teachers let students know they are agents of change. They have the power to make the world they inhabit a better place, and that they have that big responsibility to maintain it safe and secure. That's why it is important that we increase the consciousness on our students by asking them to reflect in their environment, social surrounding, and the way they live and the way they act. So, furthermore, it's our responsibility to be aware of our students' backgrounds and experiences, since most of the time this is crucial when developing our classes. Taking into account students' social needs may help us to guide them when they are in trouble. Remember that it's not just teach for content, but it's to teach for life. Thank you. These are the reference and have a wonderful day.